lead. Screen coming. Lowry down to Warren.
Gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Tatum's shot no good. And the slam.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Lowry into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. To Mikal Bridges. Shot clock winding down. The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Toronto has the basketball. To Valanciunas. Lowry. Here comes the screen. Lowry to Mikal Bridges. Down to Warren. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
T.J. Warren at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint. He'll let one fly from half court. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I are back after this. It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only one quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
If anything on this game, Ed, you have to...
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Tatum. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Valanciunas to Mikal Bridges. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Down by 1. To Valanciunas. Down to Warren. Nice pass to set things up.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Gets it in the right corner. Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go. To Parker. Stuffs it down with authority.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
The ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Has a look. Their shot by Lowry misses.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
From the outside, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA.
Fellas, back to you.
A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. Mikal Bridges to Lowry. Tatum. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
Second of three is good. Off the mark. 2 for 3 on this trip. Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Kyle Lowry with the rock to Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Big finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Lowry with it. His guys now down by a point. Knocked loose. Has a chance. Just not going down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. It's the Raptors with the basketball. No good. Stuffs it down with authority.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Lowry into the front court. The deficit is 6. To Mikal Bridges. Here's a chance from long range. The Heat secure the rebound. Jumper's good.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Off the mark on his free throw. Richardson. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Trying to cash in. Lowry with a shot that's no good. And the reward, he's going to the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Jason Tatum has got 2 shots coming, shooting 66% in this contest. Goes 2 for 2. and counted at the rim. Long heave from three-quarters court, three-quarters down. The Heat with the lead. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth and final quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Mikal Bridges. He throws it down.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Lowry. Beyond the arc for three. Gathered in by Parker. And the basket good at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lowry has the basketball. Probing the defense. Flushes it home.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Mikal Bridges. Here comes the screen. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Lowry into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Here comes the screen. Down to Warren. And a throw. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Knocked loose. Easy path to the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Now a steal on a very lazy pass there. The Heat with the victory. They've claimed the opener in this short best-of-3 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This is...
There's no question. He stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. This isn't the segment you want to be in. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1. Shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie, 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 lie. My lie, 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 lie. My lie, 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 lie. I love.
All right, what's going on, folks? I'm back today with a brand new highlight video from the one. This time, the baller was going crazy from everywhere. You gotta see it. How many points was that? I can't even keep count of it. The shots was going in. It's got to feel good to be in the zone like that, and you feel like you can't miss. All right, folks. It's K-Spade the Prospect. I'm signing off. Make sure you come back here for more highlights from the one. This ball is going crazy, and I'm going to make sure I cover everything they do out on the court.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up.